Luke Skywalker has gone to the dark side. Actor Mark Hamill, who had like the luckiest career break in the world in being cast as Luke Skywalker, even though he was a pretty bad actor, had a good performance in Empire Strikes Back. I'll give him that one when he's screaming at the end, "No, you can't be my father." That's, good stuff. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. Karine Jean-Pierre's career is so on the bubble and so terrible that for no reason, they bring in Mark Hamill to help her run the news, for her to stand there as a shield and go, please take his credibility and apply it to Biden's news, please.
There's no introduction that really is needed here. I have a special guest, as you can see. Mark Hamill has decided to join us on.
What in the hell? What is Mark Hamill doing there? I like how she goes, he decided to join us. Well, what if I decided to join you? Don't you mean you begged him to come and help you out, bail you out, Karine? Karine Jar Jar Pierre?
This wonderful Friday, and I am really excited to turn it over to Mr. Hamill. Here we go.
Okay, how many of you had Mark Hamill will lead the press briefing on your bingo card? Hands?
Yeah. Oh, that's Mark Hamill. I thought that was a CIA agent. Okay, we're going to get to some memes now. This blew up all over Twitter. There's Darth Vader. Luke, join me. Come to the dark side. And Luke goes, sounds good. And then here's Luke looking down the barrel of his lightsaber as it goes through his head. This is a bad move for Luke Skywalker.
Well, I called him Mr. President. He said, you can call me Joe. And I said, can I call you Joby-Wan Kenobi?
Is that even a joke? Can I call you Joby-Wan Kenobi? Here's the Babylon Bee. Mark Hamill joins the Death Star press conference to say what a good job he thinks the Emperor is doing. Yeah, he's doing the wrong time. And then there's Biden in front of his, remember when he did the Russian propaganda State of the Union? Luke, I'm your father.
Thanks, Grant. So the president says that he wants to let the tax cuts, the Trump tax cuts, expire. If that law expires, it does raise taxes on almost every American. So does he still support that expiring without anything else in place?
So look, as you said, the president is going to is going to let the Trump tax cut expire.
They never say that they're going to raise taxes. Remember, we did this video a couple days ago that Biden intends to raise your taxes. And they keep going like, no, he's not going to raise his taxes. He's just going to let the Trump tax breaks expire. We would never raise taxes. It's going to raise taxes of the middle class. We warned you. Everyone knows it, and Karine cannot be honest about it. Here's one last Star Wars meme. Here's Luke coming up behind Rey. Do you feel it? And she goes, yes. And look at that hand over there. It's Joe Biden's hand sniffing her. That's Joe Biden.
May the fourth be with you. Always.
Now, another lie of this administration is the Dallas Morning News. Biden administration says 100,000 new migrants expected to enroll in Obamacare next year. Now, this takes me back to Joe Wilson back in 2009 when Obama said that the Obamacare, our expensive health care, would not be applied and allowed for illegal aliens to use. Anyone who's seen a doctor's office knows that's a lie. But formally, Joe Wilson called it a lie when Obama made that announcement. And it was like, whoa, big deal. Watch this.
For those who claim that our reform efforts would ensure illegal immigrants, this too is false. The reforms I'm proposing would not apply to those who are here illegally. It's not true.
Now, Joe Wilson was, of course, one of the few actually telling the truth back then. He even got reprimanded by the House of Representatives. He was scolded, of course, by all the news, and he's the only one with the wisdom to tell you the truth, that this Obamacare would be applied to illegals that you'd pay for. They would not pay into the system. You'd pay into the system. And then they would extract benefits, oftentimes in line before American citizens our poor, our elderly are in line at the doctor. So one guy was telling the truth, including, by the way, Republicans reprimanded him. John Boehner said, "How dare you?" He ended up apologizing to Obama. He goes, "I don't apologize for the content of what I said, but the format and the way I said it was wrong." And he never should have even applied that. He was sounding an alarm to the American people. Here's Ted Cruz's post. Today, Democrats lied to the American people when they said Obamacare wouldn't be used for illegal aliens. Now you're paying the bill for that lie. This is a disgrace. And that was all. This same lie is perpetuated today, similar to how Marjorie Taylor Greene is saying, look, this hate speech thing that went up is going to be used to jail Christians. These are bold, rude Southern people just saying, hey, the emperor's naked. And everyone goes, oh, you can't say that. Oh, you can't say that, Marjorie Taylor Greene. You can't say that, Joe Wilson. How dare you? Oh, you can't say that. And then lo and behold, time bears them out that they told the truth. They had some kind of Southern wisdom that goes way beyond the Washington Beltway. I'm Doug in Exile.